Oh crap, it's all... Oh wait, the Dark Temple. Isn't it the Sith Emperor's place?
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, do I get my lightsaber? I do. Which one do I want the most? I think I'll take that one. I should actually be paying attention. How is that? It must be city expansion. Though I don't know why they need a city expansion. It's been 1,000 years. I'll accept it, but I'm unsure if I'll be able to finish it.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
And here I thought bravery was a requirement for the Imperial military.
Maybe if you think being scared of something that kills Sith is unreasonable. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower. They were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What kind of data was it?
We were studying a recent increase in seismic activity in the area, including possible damage to the temple itself. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
If I can spare the time.
I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Best you can do is me not being here in the first bloody place.
At last, the Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a fine young Sith to help secure the temple.
I'm just here to check the plumbing.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
What are you babbling about, old man?
You're a brave one, aren't you? Or is it that you sense my weakness? But not everything grows weaker with age. The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
I don't like where this is leading.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
If I go in, will I go mad too?
Not necessarily. Many of the troops sent in after were simply slaughtered. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality for those around him. His power overwhelmed all inside the temple, and even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Calig himself.
Yawn.
You are lucky I have no other to turn to in this dark time. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within.
I was just thinking of getting off this planet.
If the other ancients awake, and as I have studied all of... If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
What exactly does this entail?
The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancient...
Interesting.
Klaus.
Archaeology. What the hell is wrong with something?
patraus. Paba, Fraujins in alama patai galakai, in alama amainai.
Wow, I have got nothing, absolutely nothing to say. Yeah. How to use... Where is it? How do you use an inherent? Like a condom. Very carefully. What do I get for this? Oh. Waiting is the worst thing ever. Seriously? Still didn't get it. Damn it.
Dagam Jainam Pain Dagam.
I've been waiting for over 5 minutes. Wait, who invited me? Minutes, eh? Holy crap, you see that? Must be a graphics glitch. Water must be overlay and this must be underlay. Danger zone. Oh, that was close. Isn't this the way to the Emperor's throne room? Oops, spoilers. Positive it is. I know their face. Where have I saw their face before their helmet? It's not the face because you can see the face with the helmet.
Yes. I have been waiting for you. I felt your movements in the Force, and they stirred me from my nightmare. I am still too weak to leave, but I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come. The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control. And here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
What are you talking about?
You don't know me. Has our family fallen so far that the daughter of my daughters does not know the name of Calig, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith?
You are my descendant. By how many generations I do not know. But know this, your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
I thought I was crazy.
Do not mock me, child. You do not even begin to understand who you are dealing with. When the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom, and I was once more a lord of the Sith. But when you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone, that your strength, not mine, would return our family to glory.
But I'm a former slave.
That is my shame. I was once one of the greatest lords of the Sith. If I had been wiser, I could have secured my family's greatness. But I let down my guard and was betrayed by a man called Tulak Hord, whom I trusted as a friend.
Places Amin's Waiheis fools. Gawandida seek from Tauhans.
Ha! Your master is dead, beast. You serve the child of Calig now. Flesh of my flesh, you should teach your servant to obey.
Do not...
Tapain Aipain.
Good. You must not take obedience for granted. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
Don't worry about me.
Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Hord before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does, only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
I'll use caution.
I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
You wouldn't want to spoil the surprise now, would you?
Oh. You're teasing me, apprentice. Hurry back to Scotia's. I mean, my chambers. I have a surprise for you.
I love surprises.
Trust me, you'll love it. Now hurry back with the...
Oh, I get the feeling she's gonna kill me. First, I shall look for this lost expedition.
Maru Jamunja.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Can we increase the duration of this? Because that'll be ever so swell. This temple must be over the... Oh, I see. Boom. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, this temple must be old. Older than the stuff coming in. Oh, so I need to make a quick look at my sound. 20%. And yet I can hear it like it's... I'm not even sure if you can hear me. Or, I mean, hear the game sound anymore. I only turned it down because I wasn't sure if you could hear me. Four seconds. Wow, 4 seconds is a long time.
Sun is like.
Oh, that would be ever so funny if they actually sort of... They were walking by and then boom! Somebody lands up in front of them. Oh, shit. I was waiting for that to recharge. What the hell is that? Must be nothing.
Hello, stranger. My internal chronometer tells me it has been exactly 963 years since this hologram was made. Have the Sith truly lived in fear of me for so long?
Who are you?
I am, or was, Kenneth a born Sith and follower of the Force. Like so many before me, I challenged the Emperor and was buried in this temple. Fortunately, I had just enough time to make this, an interactive image that would transmit my secrets to whomever was bold enough to find my tomb and unlock it.
Actually, I was trying to seal up this door for good.
Then it's true. The Sith still cower in fear of insignificant me. The way of the Sith lies in channeling the Force through the use of powerful emotions. Fear is the chief of these. The Sith feed on palpable dread.
What's the secret then?
It's a lie. Fear is a lie. Passion, a lie. Fear gives temporary power, and passion is easily manipulated. Real strength in the Force comes when one is no longer afraid. And one can purge fear when one stops grasping. After power, after things, after life itself, and allows the Force to guide him. There is only the Force.
It's nothing like the Sith philosophy I've heard about.
Sith philosophy claims to break its followers' chains, but instead traps them in their own fear. What I learned only lives on through this image and its device. Yet I am one with the Force, eternal and at peace. Take them. Take my teachings to the Sith. They will find power there, but a different kind. Not of darkness, but light.
These heresies must be...
Then do so. Strike out against knowledge. If you destroy these teachings, the light does not go out. Remember.
Wow. That was interesting. Ah, excuse me. Oh, I was gonna jump off, but I'm not sure how far it is to the damn ground. Might die. Oh, almost ran off the edge there. I've got this enough I can do before. Is it there for a sec? Oh, I was about to leave. Damn it. I keep on forgetting what else I had to do here. So that, remembered it.
Stimusa Tidama.
What XP do I get for that? 9,000. How much for that? 13,000. How much for that? Didn't I already choose this one before?
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
I will not tell you again. I am not a slave. I'm Sith.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
I still have my senses, but someone here is out of his.
You're right. I was out of my senses. But not anymore. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. But soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
Could you try to explain things from the beginning?
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
I'm doing a vital service to the Empire.
So, the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all. This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to I can't lose my power. I can't go back to being
It wouldn't be hard for me to eliminate you and your followers.
Well, I guess that's true. Except I'm the only one who can make all the others turn in their data. All I ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerus's symbols will help me.
I'll make no guarantees.
Be careful. Venerus's old enemies will put up a good fight.
Crapola. Why do I always start up with force powers? Damn it. Maybe another one over there. chambers, not on this one either. All of them. It's gonna be worth it.
My network of spies reports that you crushed my enemies underfoot and found the symbols of power I requested.
We have a deal. I expect you to honor it.
I had not forgotten. I, too, have been very busy. Here is the data my servants collected before the temple transformed them. Let the Empire make of it what they will.
Enjoy your empire while it lasts.
Actually, that reminds me. There's one last itty-bitty little thing you can do, you see. Power is useless without subjects. So, I'd be grateful, when you turn in the data, you'd encourage the Imperials to send more expeditions my way.
You're really every bit as conniving as the real thing. You know that?
Yes. I do think I've finally found my true calling. I can assure you, my gratitude, if you send more slaves to be my followers, will not be insubstantial.
What, I've been downgraded a level. It's the way out? Damn, it better be the way out. So I don't want to walk the rest of the way there. Oh, I've been playing this for a few hours non-stop. 4 hours, almost non-stop. Just maybe 5 minutes when I went and did something else, but almost 4 hours non-stop.
Ah, the only thing more powerful than the Dark Temple. Any luck getting that data?
Here's your data, as promised.
Hey, you actually came through. Can't say I was expecting that. Can't say it's not a relief. Now we can finally stop sending expeditions in there, wasting all those slaves who should be building monuments to the Empire.
Actually, I think data like this calls for more expeditions.
Had a look at it, did you? Well, it's not really my call to make. But I'll forward your recommendation to my superiors.
It's not a recommendation.
I'll make clear what you did for us. I think that'll carry a lot of weight. It's the best I can promise. Goodbye then, and thanks for the data. Your service to the Empire will not be forgotten.
Teufel atraus.
Do you require medical attention?
Basic gear needed. Oh,
Be
please
well.
don't tell me. And hit a blooming. Oh, you gotta be kidding! But I had a blooming double-bladed lightsaber the whole freaking time. Lost it all. Where's the focus? Where's the focus? It's not their focus. Is that it? Actually, that's way worse than what I currently have, and that's not worth it.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
You're back. I hope you sealed the chambers of the ancients, Keleth Ur's chamber especially. I'm terrified to think what would happen if Keleth Ur and his crazed ideas were to re-emerge.
Keleth was nobody. Some Sith who turned light side.
Do not underestimate the power of the light which eternally seeks to destroy us. Keleth Ur's secrets have been contained along with the other ancients. You have done well.
Wow, less than 24 hours and I'm already up to the next level. I'm already up to level 20.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, I get the feeling she betrays me. I did everything she wanted. Boom, she goes and betrays me. That's what I bet. Good. Oh, can you see that? What the hell do I pass through now? Oh, construction area. Let's try to find something to talk about, eh? Interesting fact about me. I don't play the lottery or scratchies. Scratchies are those little scratch and win tickets you get. I don't play the scratchies as much because I'm more of a, if I don't have a high chance of getting it done, I don't do it. At least when it comes to that stuff. I've been trying to change my personality in that regard, but it's hard going.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
The reward for doing this. Sweet. On the flash. It looks off it takes off his coat. It's the flasher. It's a bit say very good, but it isn't a very bad Darth Dish.
Fantastic, apprentice. You're just in time for my surprise. Since you left for the Dark Temple, I've been reading and reading and reading. Scotia's chambers are a treasure trove of research. Now, who would have thought a man like that had such a curious intellect? It almost makes me regret that we had to kill him. But I digress. I trust you were successful in the Dark Temple?
Did you expect otherwise?
Of course not. But tell me, how did you manage to pacify the apparition?
The apparition seemed to think you'd betray me.
Then that ghost is an idiot. I am not so stupid. You are my most valued apprentice. Now, I've been studying Tulak Hord's artifacts closely for some time, and one glance at this one you've brought back confirms everything I've suspected. These artifacts will change everything, apprentice. You especially. They will make you more powerful than you could imagine. I have foreseen it.
Let me guess. You've been dreaming again.
Always and ever. This artifact is one of 5 that together describe a peculiar ritual used by the great Tulak Horde when he conquered the Drummond system. Until I have all the artifacts, I cannot understand the full nature of the ritual, but I have foreseen that you alone will wield the ritual's power. The artifacts are scattered across the galaxy, some hidden by Tulak Horde himself, and some wrenched from his hands by betrayers. Documents and Scotia's effects point to Balmora and Nar Shaddaa, but I will need to do more research to locate the other 2.
What do I do to get there?
Ah, yes. That brings me to my surprise. If you're going to find these artifacts, you'll need a ship, and so I have ordered you one. All you need to do is pick it up.
Just show me where the fun is.
You'll find your ship at the spaceport. Then, the galaxy is yours to explore. Don't forget to contact me when you reach each planet for more information on the artifacts' locations. Good luck, and good hunting.
Ababarna habens, Glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao.
Give me that damn lightsaber. Oh, that one. Oh, why do I get the feeling I'm screwing up morally? Duelist.
Baru Jamunja.
Yellow, seriously? I want the endurance one. I want the power. Oh, let's go for endurance first.
Shall I instruct you? I sense you will go far.
Yep. Kind of tired, eh? I've been saying this for a while, but I am. play something too much and you lose interest. Yeah, whatever. What can I do now? I think I'll check out our ship and then I shall... see. I think I shall end the video there.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
Good. Fucking blood. The sack. I forget to listen to the damn song. Where the hell am I? Jungle Valley. I'll accept all of these. You know what? I won't show you, I won't end the video of my ship, I'll show you the ship next time. And now I'm gonna go off and do these heroic missions. See you in the next video. Bye bye now.